Hi, everybody. I think I'm live. I think we're good. Microphone's on. Let me know if you guys can't hear me, and I'm sorry I am a little bit late. I thought I was also streaming on Vertical. I am. Okay, perfect. Cool. So let's see. I might be alone. It might just be me here right now. So anyway, if that's the case and you're watching this on the replay, welcome. And happy Libra full moon. I'm so confused as to why the dual stream isn't happening. We'll move on. It'll be fun. So today we're going to work with this Libra full moon energy. I'm going to give you guys an update as to what is happening with the energy. We'll do a little bit of breath work, super short, but it'll just lead us into a meditation, and then I will send you Reiki with the meditation. Just feel like something's wrong. No, I guess not. I guess we're fine. Okay. Oh, you're good, Cheryl. I was late too. So we're both late to the party. And yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad somebody is here. So at least you can let me know if my audio is not working. So before we hop into this energy, what's happening with the Libra full moon, first off, I'm really sorry, guys. I am delayed on answering your comments. I've been seeing them, but I will get back to responding to them. So please bear with me. Thanks, Cheryl. So yes, I will respond. Just bear with me. My day job has been kicking my butt. So I have been very exhausted at the end of the days. Also, I know one of the comments I had seen, somebody was asking me if I'm not posting 5 videos again, or why did I stop. So for those of you who have been here for a really long time, you know that I posted every single day for a full year. Then I went to posting to about like 3 times a week. I did an experiment for a month of what would happen if I posted 5 days a week. And honestly, it really didn't change my channel that much. Didn't really do anything that benefited me besides kind of burn me out. So I am back now. Ideally, I will be posting 3 times a week. Last week it was 2 days. This week it'll probably be 1 or 2 days. It all depends on if I end up recording after this, which is the plan. If I'm able to like record and get a video up tonight and then get one up for you guys on Friday. So that's just what's going on. 5 long form videos a week is a lot with a day job for sure. So that is that. And then I do still have candles available. Some of the astrology candles are almost sold out. Some of them are already sold out. We have all the intention candles. So if you'd like to work with an intention candle to help you manifest, especially as we are entering this new year, this type of full moon is helping us with this new beginning as we are in Aries season. Those are on my website, so you can check below. I only have about 10 energy clearing sprays left. And as of now, I'm not going to restock any of my products on my website. So shirts, sprays, candles, I'm looking to just clear everything out because I would love to get rid of my storage unit because it's an extra added expense. And I'm not doing markets like I used to. So like having the storage unit for me just really feels like a burden, especially because they change the price every 3 to 4 months. And it drives me bonkers. I hate that type of business model. It just irks me. So the goal is to get everything out so I can say peace out to my storage unit, really. So that's why right now I'm not planning on making more products because then I'd need to order more supplies and have a place that I can store them. And I don't really have that. So yeah, 10 energy clearing sprays left on my website. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. 2 to 3 weeks is fine. Many just do 1 or 2 a week without any lives. I give us a lot. Yes, I really do try to give you guys a lot because I do want to help support you all on your journey and help you with healing in many different ways. Okay, so on that note, I think that's all the housekeeping. Thank you to the people who joined the workshop the other weekend. It was a ton of fun. I will do another Reiki 1 and 2 workshop, and I will do a Reiki Master workshop if anybody's interested in it. The Reiki 1 and 2, I do it in 1 day. The Reiki Master, it is a 2-day workshop. It's a lot to cover, a lot to go through. So that I do split it up between 2 days, and for now, I'm just going to keep the workshops as live events. I think it's a better learning experience. Eventually, maybe I'll create that idea that I told you guys about back in way back when. But I think for now we just hop on live and I teach for 5 to 6 hours straight, basically. But anyway, so that's that. Let's talk about this energy. Hello, welcome. So Libra full moon, there is a lot of other aspects happening in this week, calling out Venus and calling out Jupiter, just so you know, and Aries and Neptune. So please listen to astrologers. They will go into more depth as to what is happening with all of it. But a lot of feelings are being brought up this week. Nostalgia, loss, longing. And so this full moon in particular is ruled by Venus. And then this is a time that is stirring up a lot of energy or emotion. It is a time to become aware of a situation that is no longer healthy, and you may decide to change or create a stronger boundary, but this won't be loud. This isn't going to be like you, I did this motion, sticking a fork in the ground or having something super confrontational. This is really more so going to be that subtle change. You creating a stronger boundary, you just slowly drifting away from somebody and changing the dynamic and changing how you talk to them or what you talk to them about. Just doing something that's going to feel healthy for you in the sphere of this relationship. And if you happen to have toxic relationships in your life, they will be coming up right now. They will be feeling really loud. You might be hearing them really strongly. So know that that is happening. I have found myself Monday and Tuesday literally spiraling out about a certain friendship and just mulling things over and questioning and realities and thinking about the past and without me even looking up this energy, because I didn't look it up on Monday or Tuesday, I literally was living it. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, duh, in it fully. So if you're there, I feel you. And just overall, there is an underlying feeling of longing and grief and getting to the core of a relationship drama. Patterns, figuring out what is needed from yourself and from others, just getting clear. Libra is about our relationships. So just having that, it's all coming to a head for you to look at it. And also, this is a time to allow yourself to grieve and go through that. When friendships change or when things happen, it's a loss. And we want to allow ourselves to experience and feel that loss. Besides that, the whole world in itself, there's so much to grieve in general, that do whatever you feel most comfortable with and, whatever scope you're feeling. I will just say with the world, just be mindful of how much you get consumed. We also have to be able to live in a way. So if we're allowing the grief to become completely overwhelming, that it is impacting our ability to show up, just become aware of that. And then I'm just going to keep reading what else, and I'm going to see what else is in the chat. So keep on chatting it up for me. One thing to call out, though, whatever is ending right now in your life, it is necessary. It is happening in your best interest. So please don't be scared of it. And overall, you might be feeling a push toward more gratitude and just recognizing what you do have rather than what you don't. So allow the ending to happen. and allow yourself to move in, and then move on in a way. This full moon is also preparing us for what's to come. So it's not really all about this grief and longing and stuff like that. Like that's really more so just like the undertone. It's like what's here, it's what's lying dormant. We might not really be fully aware, but like, you know, like we feel it and we know we're feeling it, but like it's not necessarily the focal point of this full moon. This full moon, this full moon also has a celebratory energy to it. So you might be feeling a confidence boost. You might be feeling a boost of hope. You might be feeling like more open and ready to receive. The receiving part is coming from Jupiter. So there is this other side to this full moon that does make it beautiful. So allow yourself to hold both, right? We can hold the celebratory energy while we can also release and move through and let go of what's no longer serving us, right? What else? The energy, this full moon energy with it being in Libra, of course, is about finding balance, right? Finding justice, etc. So whatever balance means to you, whether it be balance in the community or like bigger in the world, or if it's something just more personal for you, balance in how you're living your life, how much you're taking action towards something you want to do versus how much you're staying in comfort, how much you're doing something healthy versus living in a way that's unhealthy, right? Like finding just balance overall. And when I think of balance, I think of it as like every sector of our life, right? Like we have balance in our work, balance in our relationships, balance in our health, etc. So whatever you feel most called to you, this is about finding balance. And this full moon does feel like an energetic reset. We are after the equinox. We are have moved into Aries season. And yeah, it's like, let's go, let's shift, close out the old, bring in the new. So that's really what's happening with this full moon energy. I'm gonna check what's in the chat. Cheryl, I appreciate that. That would be really fun to teach you Reiki. The workshops. So the workshops that I do, Reiki 1 and 2, and then Reiki Master. Reiki 1 and 2 helps you become a Reiki 2 healer. So a Reiki 2 healer is somebody who's capable of sending Reiki via distance and in person. You can send it via like hovering versus touching. When you become a Reiki 1 healer, you can only like touch a person and you only get one symbol. So the Reiki workshop is to attune you to a Reiki level 2 healer and then a Reiki level master. So the reason why you do a Reiki workshop is because you need to receive the attunement in order for the symbols to actually work for you. So sometimes people will say like, oh, they're a Reiki healer, but they never receive the attunement. So the symbols don't work the same way. And the Reiki energy like doesn't flow the same way. So when you get attuned, what it is doing is opening up the energy centers in your palms of your hands, your heart, and your crown, and it's connecting it into Reiki specifically. And then you're able to channel in that Reiki energy and channel it out to somebody else. So that's what I teach in the workshop. I teach you how to do sessions in person via distance. I teach you the history. I teach you the symbols. We drill in how to draw them, how to say the names, how to do an invocation, which is what we do at the start of a session. I give you a manual that I created. You get a certificate at the end of it. I'm trying to think what else. I do talk about like how to create a crystal grid. I will talk about using pendulums and crystals in general with Reiki. And then also if anybody's ever interested in learning how to have Reiki become a business in that Reiki 2 workshop, I will teach you that as well. If I don't have anybody interested in it, then I don't go over it in the workshop, because a lot of times people just become attuned with Reiki to like help their families and like help themselves and deepen their own spiritual practice. So up to them, but if somebody does want to know, like I teach them like where they can get insurance from and like massage tables and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so I'm thinking of offering those once a quarter. I normally like to do them on a Saturday or Sunday because it's legit. I plan it out for 6 hours straight. And we can take a lunch depending on the group of people, or we just go straight through. So yes, so that's the Reiki 2 workshop. Thank you for asking. It's all good that you're late. I was late too, y'all. We're all feeling the same thing. We're all running a little bit behind today. So everyone is here at the perfect time. Um, Christopher, you felt that on Monday and Tuesday. Yeah. It's so crazy how we can all feel such similar things in different places in different periods of our life. Like the stars and the moon, like there is something else here because you can't make it up. You know what I mean? Like sometimes there's too many coincidences and synchronicities that it's like there's no way that I just made this up. Um, oh, thank you, Cheryl, for answering that question. Hello, Jason. Welcome. We'll see how long you're here to be for. Pink full moon is awesome. Yes, my entire life is still tipsy-turvy, trying to move a different state, running into roadblock after roadblock, physically and financial, but I keep plugging away. It's really great you keep plugging away. I'm sorry that you're encountering so many hiccups. This idea just popped into my head, and it may not be truth, but like I wonder, I feel like sometimes when we encounter so many roadblocks, it's because we're not supposed to go in a certain direction. But then sometimes, I feel like we've had this conversation before, Cheryl. Sometimes I feel like we encounter roadblocks because we are going in the right direction. You know what I mean? And it's just like, how bad do we want it? And how much do we have to prove that we want it? And it's like, how do we know when it's, we should be pivoting and when it's, we should be pushing through? So I don't know if that's something for you to ponder. But moving states in itself, I have never moved like permanently between states, and anytime I hear people who do it, I'm always in awe. I'm like, how in the world did you orchestrate this? Like, yeah, it always just makes me really impressed. I feel like they're slowing me down to be at a better time. Yeah, totally possible. Um, So maybe, like, I know you feel that way, slowing you down, and I know you probably do this too. It's just like every time the slowdown comes, maybe just like having gratitude for the slowdown, like, okay, I know like something better is going to happen for me at the perfect time type of reminder. I don't know if that's helpful. Okay. So that is that. That's what's happening with this energy. I hope you guys are doing well. I am definitely, I'm behind on things. That's all. I'm like trying to play catch up. So yes, but I'm really thankful that all of you guys are here with me tonight for this live. We're going to do just like a really quick breath work thing, nothing too crazy, just a few deep breaths. And then for Reiki tonight, I'm just going to show you, we're going to use a smoky quartz crystal and a clear quartz crystal. What I would love to do, and what my goal is for tonight's meditation, is for us to do something where we're moving through grief in a way. I don't want to take us super deep. Of course, you're welcome to go as deep into grief as you want to, but just having us making the time and the space to allow ourselves to take a moment to feel the grief or the loss, and then allowing ourselves to find the celebration or like the closure in that loss so we can move on. So that's going to be our goal. I'll be totally transparent with you guys. I have none of this written out. Nothing pre-scripted. Just the concept in my mind. So we're going to roll with it. Hopefully it's good and it sounds good and it comes out well. We're just going to trust in what's meant to come through. And the one other thing, so I never say this, and I've been trying to be better about it. As I'm sending you the Reiki, you might feel tingling in your hands, feet, other places in your body. You might feel waves of energy come over you. You might see shapes. You might see colors. You might feel like you're traveling to different places. You might gulp hard. Your stomach might gurgle. I think I said this. You might feel waves of energy come over you. It's going to be different every single time. And for those of you who are here with me every 2 weeks, you probably have noticed that each of the Reiki sessions that we have, you do feel the Reiki in different places. It is going to flow exactly where it is that you need it, whether it be physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. If there's any place that you want the Reiki to go in particular, you are welcome to set that intention as we're moving into this breath work and meditation. You can just ask that the Reiki flow to X, Y, and Z. Say it in your mind. I don't need to know. If there's anyone else that you want this Reiki to be sent to, you're welcome to just say that in your mind. My intention will be that it is sent to everybody who's here with me tonight, everyone who watches this on the replay, and anyone that you are asking for this Reiki to go to as well. Also, some of my own loved ones that I just want to send it to while I'm sending it to all of you guys. So that will be my intention. And as Cheryl said to you, yes, always hydrate with water after Reiki, 100%. I will remind you of that when we are done. And on that note, I personally would love if you closed your eyes, stepped away from the video, just had to be able to hear me, get comfortable, get under a blanket if you have one. I would suggest that you lay down if you can. If not, you can stay seated. And so I'm just going to invite you to start taking a few deep breaths. And let's just breathe in and out of our nose today. So let's take a deep breath in through our nose and fill our belly all the way up. So it's extending outwards when you're breathing in. And just hold the breath at the top for a moment. And then when you're ready, just slowly exhale through your nose. And let's do that again. Take a deep breath in through your nose, holding it at the top. And then slowly exhale through your nose. And just become aware of the sensations now. So on this next breath in, I want you to feel the cold air coming into your nose, flowing down, filling up your belly, extending it all the way out. Just holding for a moment. And then as you exhale, deflate your belly, bringing it inward. And notice the warm air now flowing out of your nose. The more you pay attention to these sensations, the more you become fully present in this moment. So let's do this again. Take a deep breath in through your nose, noticing the cool air. And as you exhale, notice the warm air flowing out. Let's do this one more time. Breathe in super deep, filling that belly all the way up. And then as you exhale, feel the warm air flowing out. And just becoming aware of the sensations. Now I invite you just to allow your breath to become a normal pace. Whatever feels natural for you. But something that allows you to really settle into this moment. With each breath you take, feel your body relaxing more and more. Allowing each of your limbs to grow heavy as they become more and more grounded in this moment. And so now I invite you to start to think about anything that you have been grieving, that you are ready to let go of, anything that has felt nostalgic that you've been holding on to, anything that you've been longing for. Whatever those things are, those sadder feelings and thoughts, just allow them to gently come up into your mind. And don't judge them. Just allow there to be space for them to exist. And as these thoughts flow into your mind, I want you to welcome the emotions to flow with them, only allowing as much as you can handle to come up. Taking this moment to spend time with these emotions, knowing that they might feel uncomfortable, but realize that this is actually really cathartic. And now with your next exhale, I invite you to release these emotions and these thoughts from within you, allowing them to be carried out with your breath. And if you want to take it a step further, I invite you to exhale forcefully, truly releasing it all, if that feels good to you. With each breath, let go more and more. It is safe to release these emotions. You no longer need them. You no longer have to carry them. You no longer have to continue this story. Now I want you to imagine a beautiful door in front of you. This door is leading to a new place, a new beginning, fresh energy. Just start to think of what the door looks like, noticing colors, details, the shape and color of the handle. And see yourself walking up to the door. As you stand in front of it, you start to feel fully ready to really let go, leaving the loss, grief, old stories, nostalgia, things that are no longer serving you, behind you. And once you feel fully ready to let it all go, I invite you to open that door, step through, and take a look around at your new surroundings. Now I invite you to take a moment to celebrate where you currently are, how far you've come, for your ability to fully release and let go. Just really celebrate yourself. Take a moment to realize and recognize how challenging and hard it is to feel difficult emotions, and acknowledge the fact that you did that. You are capable of it. You are capable of difficult things. Just recognize your power and your strength. Allow yourself to feel more confident in yourself. Truly recognizing how amazing and capable you are. And so I invite you now to start looking more and more around your new surroundings, this new beginning that you've walked into as you walked through that door. Start to become aware of what you see, what you desire, what you are open and ready to receive. Allow yourself to become hopeful for your future, knowing that life will not remain the same way as it is right now for you. It will change. It will evolve. It already is. And so as you're in this new space, with each step that you take, I invite you to feel an energetic reset that is bringing you back into balance in all the areas of your life where you would like more balance. I invite you now to just take a moment to release anything else that may have popped up and to celebrate anything else that you are really proud of. I invite you now to start to become aware of your body, gently wiggling your fingers and toes, noticing how each of your limbs feel. Gently waking everything back up. If you feel called to it, take a quick stretch. And then whenever you are ready, please fully open your eyes and come back to this moment. If you've been laying down, please take your time sitting back up, as you may feel a little bit lightheaded. It's very common after receiving Reiki. You kind of feel like you're floating on a cloud a little bit. So just take your time. And if you have water near you, please drink some now. If not, please be sure to have some before you go to bed, before your day ends. This will help with anything that we release tonight with the Reiki energy, helping to move it out of your body. And you're probably thirsty, so definitely drink some water. If you are ever interested in a healing with just me, and I share anything that I happen to pick up on in the session, I offer 15-minute, 30-minute, and 60-minute sessions via my link below. I do also offer a 6-week program if anybody's interested in really connecting to their inner power and learning how to trust their inner voice. So I do offer a free consultation for that if you are interested in it. And it's truly a program made individually for you. Like each week will be based on whatever it is you want to help get you to your end goal. So that's in the description, plus all the links for my candles and stuff. That was amazing. Thank you so much, Crystal. Awesome, Cheryl. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, especially since I had none of it planned. Amazing. Lakeisha, wow. I like that. I feel like I left you speechless. The Reiki energy definitely feels strong tonight. Those full moon, the moon energy, the energies Really more potent on full moon and new moons for sure. 3 days before, 3 days after, you know? You're so welcome. Thank you all for joining. Thank you guys for being here with me. And, you know, it's really nice being able to go on live and you guys are here and I'm not talking to myself. So I genuinely appreciate it. It's been really fun growing this community and we'll see where it goes. Keep on keeping on, you know? Letter of Light Club, I will be sending April's letter next month. Cheryl, I sent you a letter for March. I'm hoping you get it. Fingers crossed. I used a different post office because I feel like the other post office I use, they do lose letters. This is like the third time that that's happened to me. So I hope you get it. You are so welcome. Thank you so much for being here and joining me. I genuinely hope that this just helps you all feel more grounded and just help you on your journey and help you feel better as we navigate all the energies and like being human. Like being human gets tiring and old sometimes. Okay, cool, Cheryl. Awesome. All right, well, I don't want to take you guys out of this Reiki feeling too much. Yes, happy Libra full moon, everybody. If you have questions, thoughts, concerns, topics that you'd like for me to make videos on, drop them in the comments, shoot me an email. I'm somebody who's shy, so like totally feel free to email me. I don't always like commenting on people's stuff, so I will see it. My email's info@crystalray.com, and then I do have to give you guys journal prompts. I just realized that I never did it because I was late on jumping on live. So give me a moment. I will have this upload and then I'll update the description with some journal prompts for all of you. And that's all I got. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. And I'll be back on the new moon. As long as, you know, life doesn't get too busy. You know what I mean? See you guys soon. Bye.